everyone, my name's Anthony Gallegos, and I'm here with Mitch Dyer.
Swamp Turtle! What is this?
And we are playing, well, I think it's called Reus.
Reus.
It's
Reus?
R-E-U-S.
Re-us. Me and you. Regarding me and you.
And so,
Reus.
what this is, it's a god game.
Okay. Is the turtle and the crab the god? Are they one god? Are they the gods?
I think it's more like the planet is the god, and then we've summoned these giants to basically be our agents.
Okay.
And so, the world when you first start is barren. And it's, obviously, it's all 2D.
Yeah.
So, you can zoom in and out, you know. Okay, so use these giants, though, to kind of terraform the land.
Make some ocean.
So he's going to make an ocean.
Where did his eyes go? Oh, he's focused. Oh, look at him go.
And on the border of this ocean, I'll have the swamp giant make a swamp.
He's like a bog frog.
I'm still kind of in the tutorials.
Okay, yeah, this is early, right? This is after the proper tutorial where it's you've built villages and now you're building different pieces of land.
Yeah, and as these giants go, they get powers as they go. So he just created herbs here on the land, which I think once people come and settle, that'll be something they can make use of.
Will different people settle in the swamp forest versus a regular forest?
Actually, I haven't seen yet.
Okay, well,
I think actually people will just settle anywhere they can.
Okay.
And the type of culture they are, like to a little degree, depends on how they've settled.
Okay, so if you're by an ocean, you might have people like creating boats and creating navies.
Maybe, I'm not sure yet.
We're still too early, but the hypotheticals are there.
There is combat, and so the little like bunker here signals the edge of their border.
Okay.
You can also see the edge of their border like this. Having the city so close to the water kind of sucks because they have a little bit less land to build on.
Yeah. I mean, you could expand if that crab didn't just ruin everything.
Well, they can still expand this way.
All
They have some space.
Not much.
Let's see. These people.
They're like Japan. They're just like surrounded by water.
Let's see. Do these? They give tech. So
Okay.
I don't currently have a way. Oh yeah. Well, let's see. I need to give more food. Use the peppermints you placed are providing the village with 7 technology. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, my ocean giant gained a new ability.
Awesome. Do you get to choose it, or is it like a linear tree?
I think it's linear, like it just goes like this.
Okay.
But he can use this on the herbs I planted and make them even bigger, apparently. So these guys do work in symbiosis.
Cool.
And there are symbiosis about like things that you plant next to each other. If you plant the right things in combination, it'll have a greater effect.
And is it all based on just like, I guess it's a grid with like these little tiny narrow rectangles?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see as I mouse over it, there's like sections.
Yeah.
Nice. Now that patch of herbs is actually providing food and science.
Oh. They're technological trees.
Well,
it's a tech swamp.
Herbs, maybe they're learning that they can use herbs to do something else with them.
Agriculture,
Store food.
medicine.
Yeah.
Computers. Spacefaring.
Oh, so you can use it on animals too. The growth aspect.
Animal experiments.
So yeah, now. Oh, so now they've turned the herbs turned into tomatoes.
Awesome, delicious tomatoes.
So that makes sense why they're getting food from them.
Okay,
now.
okay. Is that little red icon the food?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how you know. You see it very clearly at a glance what the village is kind of working on.
So we're still early in the game. You're also focusing on one piece of land right now, but long term,
you have to you worry about the whole world.
Okay.
And kind of the ecosystem as a whole.
Now, are you trying to create because you're playing the world of the god, basically, right? So you're not trying to create, like, one dominant society. You're trying to create, like, a world of harmony, I would assume.
I think so. Like, I don't think the goal for me is going to be... I mean, I guess there could be, like, one city that I favor over the other.
Sure. What did he do?
I made more
he's making
tomatoes.
fancy trees.
Yeah, I'm
trees.
making tomatoes for him.
This crab is a generous crab. We should all worship him.
Well, I try and be... For now, I'm being benevolent.
Praise the tomato crab.
God damn. Transmute the peppermints and tomatoes. Oh, so I have to click transmute. Got it.
Okay.
And by doing that,
you are creating tomatoes. So now you have tomatoes.
Right. There we go.
Okay. For your very tiny society.
Okay. So the tomatoes also have their own symbiosis, and you can see plus 0.5 text for each one food on this patch. So I'm getting a good amount
You're
of
getting
text
so
for it.
many sciences.
Yeah.
Okay.
But eventually the city will specialize in some sort of building, and that'll be kind of determined on what they have access to, I believe.
By building, do you mean like a building type or a
yeah,
structure?
like it might be a granary or like a mine.
So it is a structure, okay.
Yeah.
Not like we use steel or we use wood or whatever.
Right. See.
There it is. Swamp granary.
A school project, because they have science, right?
Swampy school.
So let's see. They need...
Look at these dudes just
to finish it, they
harvesting
need
their
3
tomatoes.
more. They need 3 more science, and they need to use 5 more food. Do they have that much more food to make use of? Yes, they do. We're good to go. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, and it's cute. The little villagers do their little thing, and eventually, if you complete a building, they'll make like an ambassador from the town, and then the ambassador.
So he's like the guy who talks to you.
And he rides around on you and gives you more abilities. So he
Wait,
actually
he rides on like your swamp frog.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So it's a matter of time. It'll only take a second.
I like the music. It's just really chill, but also really good.
Yeah. Whatever. Let's just keep covering the world in swamps, I guess.
Swamp it up. 2 oceans is plenty. I guess you'll have to keep these 2 busy for a long time, though. Like, that's a lot of space for them to cover. Do you find that tedious to have them navigate a big space like this?
No,
it's obviously not huge.
It actually doesn't take that long, especially when you have 4 giants at once.
Oh, they're so excited about education.
There's my ambassador.
Obviously, look at that mustache.
Okay. Take him.
Do you have to, like, literally grab him instead of his
There we
face?
go.
Oh, okay, you tell him to pick him up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
And that just got him a new ability, a herd aspect.
Awesome.
Upgrades an animal with a herd aspect. So I can actually do this right here.
Make a farm.
And see, well, it's different creatures for the different types of zones.
Okay.
So like in a desert, it's a rat. Here, I guess it's frogs for food. And then I can tell them, put the herd aspect on there. Let's see what it does.
Maybe just cages them? Like puts up a fence or something?
It says it
it
upgrades an
made
animal
bubbles.
with a herd aspect, adds food.
Okay. So now it's got bubbles. So now it's edible.
Learn about prosperity. Prosperity is the total amount of food in use, wealth in use, and technology in use. Right.
Elements of Civ going on here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You do have to worry about the city view and like these stats and if they're greed or if they have war makers. You know, the village respects the giants. That's
Yeah,
one
they
of
do.
the things you have to keep in mind.
Wouldn't you? Look at that thing. It's awesome. And there's a man riding it. But it doesn't control it, because you can't control it. You can't control the tomato crab.
Up.
What's up, tree monkey?
Forest giant.
He reawakened. He was having a nap.
So
what's his deal now?
He has the ability to plant fruits.
Cool.
But it says plant it in the swamp and it'll give you different fruits than a normal forest.
Well, yeah, it's a bog. You're gonna get these like swamp fruit.
Yeah, but who knows?
You're getting tomatoes in the swamp. Tomatoes are pretty good. Listen, what I'm saying is I'm looking down on the swamp people because I'm basically a video game racist.
Up. Man, frogs don't really provide a lot of food though.
Nah,
Hold on,
they only have their delicious little legs.
I'm gonna send the monkey over.
All right, cool. How do you know if you? Oh, I guess from the bottom rail there in the earth, you can see like what you've harvested or what's currently in use.
Exactly. And like this, putting the frogs here provides food to this one too, because the frogs kind of spread around.
Okay, so everything is about adjacency.
Yeah. Let's see, but since the frogs aren't actually in that square, I'll plant some fruit.
Do you need to worry about like on the right side there, kind of in the middle, you have a gap where you have nothing there? Do you want to occupy every space?
Elderberries.
Nice.
Yeah, eventually. I mean, this area is just dead, and the giants that I've seen, they have the ability to counter. So like, if you make an ocean, you get the stone giant. He can raise a mountain and get rid of the ocean.
Okay.
Like if you decide that that's not. Oh man, those berries though.
It's so much food.
So much food. Let's
Have
see.
some appetizer frogs on your way to collect the elderberries. You're good to go.
My prosperity is 52. I need to get it above 60.
This is basically 2D Civ. People who like ActRaiser.
Each of these, food, science, or gold, they all add to the prosperity. So it's just a matter of time at this point as they start to harvest more food.
So what about the water? Can you do anything with that?
Not at the moment.
Do you need to do you have to use water to power up your water crab?
Well, I'm gonna send the crab in and tell him to domesticate animals.
Back to your home, crab.
Well, I'm gonna tell him to domesticate animals here and see if maybe
get some fish.
Exactly, like maybe he can provide. He totally does.
Get some dolphins.
He planted mackerel. So I imagine if I come over here and do this, because their border's right here, I could maybe get more food out of that little water chunk. A nomad is about to spawn.
Ooh. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it sounds interesting.
Yeah, actually, I think I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to send all these guys over here. And hopefully the nomad will come settle over here, and we can all work together to make him a new little home.
Well, he deserves it. Why does the swamp frog look so sad?
I think you're reading into it too much. I don't think
you think
sad.
He's like the least liked of the gods?
I don't think he's sad. I think he just maybe
he's old.
He's very wise.
Whoa, hey! Whoa, Bog Frog made that. Okay.
I left some swamp on the end.
Well, he's just look at, and then the Bog Frog's all off to the side, all sad because he lost all of his land.
It specifically said create a forest for the tutorial. So.
I wonder what the politics are like in the god, the animal god kingdom.
Exotic animals ability. Plant some of that over there.
Reclaim your land, Bog Frog.
You.
Yeah.
Nice. We've made some exotic animals. In this case, stoat.
I don't know what that is. Is that a real animal?
It's for furs, I guess.
Is that an animal from fiction?
I couldn't tell you. I think they're probably real, and
There's probably a zoologist out there.
And we're just dumb.
Freaking out.
Yeah. So we got our new village.
All right. Is this the Nomad Village?
Well, the nomad made a village. That's the thing. So, right, you start with nomads.
Okay.
Then they make a village.
Okay.
And so that stoat adds wealth. So I guess it's about balancing wealth / food / science, you know. Or you could, I imagine, have
you could probably heavily balance it in one way. Like, make this like a really wealthy town.
Yes,
that's kind of
exactly.
dumb.
Yeah. There's my rock
What's
giant.
up, Golem? He's not really an animal so much. It's just a giant walking mountain.
Yep. So the stoats. Let's see. The stoats like symbiosis.
Can he make
Royal
animals?
Fur +2 wealth if there's a mineral within animal range. So in that case, that's why they gave me the rock giant. Come over here, place a mineral.
Create some money for your people. Add to that prosperity.
Hey, I said make a mineral there.
You do what I say.
Booyah.
That
There we go.
is a mineral.
So now all those stoats are making +2 from where they were.
Dang.
Use the fruit plant ability on the forest giant to create some blueberries in the forest.
I love blueberries.
Me
And
too,
now the
Mitch.
nomads will too.
Yeah, you can't plant anything though right here in the center part. That's like this center village.
Okay.
And then
So are you looking to make the best? So with this village, you've
Yeah.
got this little hub. Are you trying to make this the best possible village it can be? Or are you looking to make this space as big as possible? Like, can you expand this particular village? Or if you make a new land, like if you do a new bog frog action there, will it create a new village?
if I were to make, yeah, I've seen villages pop up right next to each other.
Okay.
Like their borders will eventually
Okay.
push on each other.
Okay.
So
Right.
blueberries can transmute to strawberries. Use your forest giant's leaf aspect ability to turn the blueberries.
To return the blueberries?
No, to change them into strawberries.
Oh, okay. To make the superior berry.
Oh, I don't know about that. They both have their purpose, Mitch.
Oh, believe me, I know. You put them both in a milk, like a smoothie. You got a good smoothie.
So blueberries next to strawberries, though, creates a symbiosis.
Oh, berry symbiosis.
So
Fruit synergy.
you can always pause the game with spacebar, and you can still issue actions to your giants while paused. I imagine that will become pretty important when you have multiple things going on
when
with
one
villages.
city's waging war on another and another is trying to, build a school.
Right.
This game is really pretty.
It's cool, right? Like, Let's see, what does this village want? This village trying to build a shrine. They need wealth and food, and they have all that. It's just a matter of time.
I love that this dude is still just riding the water crab.
Right? He's just like, hello, I am the ambassador from the other village.
I have a cane and a mustache, and I'm here to observe.
I wish that you weren't just helping this village.
I admire your fruit synergy.
Let's see, what happens if I use the growth aspect on these strawberries?
Get some big-ass strawberries.
I think it made a second plant, maybe.
Oh, seedlings just went flying over to the city. I don't know what that does.
Yeah, I'm still figuring a lot of things out in this game. Let's see, I don't have any unused space, though. What can you do? Exotic animals, herbs?
So is it always one of the other, like, plants or animals in a space?
I'm sorry, what?
Is it always one or the other? Plants or animals in a space?
I think so. Like,
Okay.
I don't think you can have multiple in a space.
I feel like you should be using your bog frog to make new places while you work on this town.
Well, I was going to do that, except I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to have him come over here.
Do you have limited resources with them, or can they just always do their thing?
As far as I know, they can just do whatever they want. An ambassador wishes to join me.
Interesting.
Pick him up, rock giant. I love the rock giant one.
It's a lady ambassador this time.
Female ambassador. Is the wealth is the village become greedy?
Pause and see what's up.
Oh, what?
What's going on? All right, so there is greed.
Yes. The village has become insanely greedy. The village is at war with Frostpath,
That's the other people?
which I believe is this people.
Sorry, I don't know if you've seen, but you're greedy. The other people are really awesome. We have a water crab and a rock monster.
I know. I wonder if I can hurt them.
Just like punch them into submission.
So if danger is at this level, there's no threat to the village. The village is defending. Okay, attack.
So
on
how do you
borders is
counter it?
imminent.
Can you prepare them for war, like to give them defenses?
I don't know. We're gonna find this out, Mitch, together.
I'm learning about war.
See how much greed your village has. So they have a lot of greed.
It's all the greed.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that little nefarious smiley.
Witness how the village falls into chaos.
Into chaos. Yo, we love money! We have a militia now.
Well, unless they got boats. The new village is beyond saving. Destroy them.
Yes. With the water crab. Awesome. You can punch them into submission.
Yes, and oh, look at his face too.
He's so happy to be causing destruction.
Also, the water giant totally has the ability to cast a healing wave to another giant.
Oh,
so
wow.
I bet you are gonna have to worry about
yeah.
like giants getting turned on. One village stood tall and strong. The other one's greed led to its destruction. Wow, this really is a god game.
Mm-hmm. You've smited them.
So achieve new developments, and you'll unlock new plants, animals, minerals, and projects. Maybe one day the humans will be able to take care of you while you slumber.
Oh.
All right.
Well done, Anthony.
So that's kind of a brief look at what I believe is called
Reus.
It comes out May 16th. Really cool so far. I am really liking this.
I love this. I really like God Sims. Like ActRaiser is one of my favorite games. I really enjoy Black and White, and this is along the same vein.
Yeah. So we'll be continuing to play this. We'll probably get a review up soon on IGN, and for a lot more on all things about becoming a god, you can go to IGN.